Why do we need enterprise management? If an internet shopping website system operations fail to execute correctly, it may take days to fix this problem. During this time, orders will not be processed, causing customers to be angry and annoyed. As a result, this website will be seen as poorly maintained and providing a poor level of service, leading to low sales, heavy losses, and even website shutdown. What if the system operations of an ATM system or a company's ERP system fails? Imagine the results. What will the impact on your customer be? System operations are the backbone and foundation that supports your company, and a system that is ill-equipped to deal with problems can be a fundamental barrier to success. Are you sure that your company's system is optimal? Are you confident that it will not fail you? Enterprise management serves to make sure that your system does not fail, finds and solves problems quickly, and maintains smooth and effective service at all times. Enterprise management also reduces costs, speeds up operations, and decreases your total cost of ownership. Without enterprise management, there are many reasons that your system can slow down, have errors, or fail. We can divide these into 5 large issues. Issue 1. Inefficiency. Many business systems are inefficient and are therefore slow in running their operations. If your system is inefficient and slow, you will end up with unfinished operations and errors, leading to partial backups, poorly maintained databases, incorrectly processed orders, poor website performance, and so on. As a result, your customers will experience a poor service, you could lose valuable data, and eventually you will lose sales. Creating new operations, like internet shopping functions or information access jobs, is often an error-ridden, time-consuming process that also requires lengthy training. Are new operations being created accurately or quickly enough? In using manual operation, systems take too long to function. Is your IT team spending large amounts of time running operations and responding to events manually? Are they able to focus time on mission-critical tasks, like planning and analyzing, such as research into a new internet ordering system or improving your company's email and communication system? You also need to install new software or software updates, such as antivirus patch updates and setting updates, to your machines regularly in order to cope with changing needs and to keep your system tight and secure. Can you accomplish this quickly enough by moving to each machine and installing manually? Is your team forced to travel long distances to remote offices for troubleshooting support? Could that resource be used more effectively elsewhere? How much money is it costing you to install software manually? How many man-hours are you wasting on asset management? Issue 2. Inflexibility and poor scalability. Many systems are inflexible. Inflexible systems may fall apart if you try to expand or alter their structure. You need to be able to expand your system when you want to expand your business or adjust to a growing customer base. You also need to be able to adapt quickly to changes in your system structure, such as network reconfigurations and machine location changes. Setting up and installing software to new desktop and server machines manually is tedious and time-consuming. If it takes days to install software to your new machines, it will take longer to expand your system. It is also difficult to integrate new servers to your operation system. Which operations are running, how to link to other servers, methods of monitoring, and so on make planning and system remaking a hard job for administrators. When adding new clients or servers, you may need to add more administrators, but training new administrators is a long process. If you do not add more administrators, the administrators you do have will experience much higher workloads. In expanding, it is also better to have systems compatible with various platforms and systems from large vendors. Issue 3. Non-continuous operation. Systems today need to be able to run smoothly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your system should be fully responsive and operative even on vacations, weekends and night, but this is improbable for most systems. Can you still be a viable contender when you're not able to provide a service round the clock? Does your system have an effective way to run operations at night or weekends? These times are often the best times to run heavy operations such as server backups or database maintenance. How can you run operations smoothly and surely without having your team working long overtime hours at weekends or at night? Can your system respond to product orders, errors, or other events at night or on weekends effectively and without problems? Issue 4. Inaccuracy. Is your system's data accurate? You need to be able to have a clear understanding of your software, hardware, and user information in order to maintain a full understanding of what your system consists of. This information is in turn used to accurately gauge your total assets, as well as precisely control the purchase of software licenses. In collecting data manually, human error is an easy source of inaccuracy. Is your data exact? Manual data collection is a known issue in accurate auditing. Inaccurate auditing will lead to company asset losses, legal problems, and liability borne by your IT department. Manual data collection is also expensive, while you are also burdened by costs caused by inaccuracy. Can your system recheck and update data quickly? Manual data collection takes time, causing you to have data that is out of date, even though new hardware and especially new software is added frequently. If a new security patch is needed to avoid a new virus or worm, can you quickly check your system to see who has applied the patch and who has not? If you do not install the patch on your client machines immediately, how much will you pay in fixing and other costs? Accurate asset management is needed for successful license management. If you buy more licenses than the number of software installations, you will waste money. On the other hand, if you buy too few licenses compared to the number of software you have, you will face legal problems. Issue 5. An error-prone system. Errors are the bane of a strong and stable system. Can your system handle errors or fix errors quickly once they appear? Can your system avoid errors from appearing in the first place? Can your system handle errors at night or on weekends, when administrators are not there? What will happen to your system when an error occurs at night? Does your system take too long to notice errors? If you take hours or even days to notice an error, it will disrupt your system for even longer, all the while making your customers dissatisfied. Not only that, but other departments will complain because the IT department cannot maintain a stable environment. How will this affect business? Running your operations manually is slow and boring. This is not only bad for administrators, but as tedium is linked with human error and slow response, you will see a rise in the number of errors. Your system may not have a way of recording operation statuses, resulting in you not knowing whether or when you had errors or not. How can you know what is causing the problem? How can you solve it? Enterprise management is a sophisticated tool that enables you to use your system smoothly and adroitly and avoid system problems. By using JP1, you will see the following effects. Effect 1. Effectiveness and efficiency. With JP1, your administrators will be able to create new operations quickly and without errors, using easy-to-use tools. A unified method will make operation creation easier to understand for your administrators. Through JP1's job automation, administrators no longer have to spend most of their time operating, scheduling jobs, and responding to events manually, as auto-recovery programs or jobs can be activated when errors appear. Not only do your operations increase in efficiency and speed, your administrators will be happier and able to spend their time on profit-related tasks such as the introduction of new services. JP1 can enable your system to install new software and software updates quickly and automatically whenever needed, from a central source to the machines that you choose. Even frequent updates can be handled easily. JP1 will lower operation costs, increasing your bottom line and improving the quality of your operations while decreasing errors. JP1 will lower the cost per each additional client you add to your system, letting you add more clients while maintaining a stable low cost. With JP1, you will also reduce the time needed to create and execute operations, as well as schedule and fix or find execution errors. Effect 2. Expandability and adaptability. JP1 can make your system scalable and resilient, letting it easily expand or adapt to different circumstances quickly and easily. JP1 will enable you to set up and install software to new desktops and servers quickly and automatically. JP1 will ensure that your system seamlessly continues its operations and monitoring of new servers, because jobs will be easily transferred or extended to new servers, and new servers will be easily monitored just as old servers were. Jobs can be expanded or changed according to your company needs. Your system will also be compatible with different platforms and systems from other large vendors. With JP1, your team will require less training, and adding new clients or servers will require less resource to manage, adding speed and resiliency to your system. JP1 will let you achieve more when expanding in less time. You will be able to expand your system freely and quickly, while increasing responsiveness and reducing costs. Effect 3. Continuous 24 hours a day, 365 days a year operation. JP1 can give your system the ability to run smoothly and effectively, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. JP1 will enable your system to run operations automatically, respond to and handle errors, and record execution histories during the day, night, weekends, and holidays. You will be able to make better use of nighttime and weekends by running heavy operations when users are not clogging the system without having to work overtime. With JP1, your system will be able to respond to orders, errors, and poor performance smoothly, even when your administrators are not manually controlling your system. JP1 will let you optimize the use of your resources and lower costs, while making your system active and effective at all times. With JP1, you can run operations at night or weekends without requiring employees to work overtime, lowering costs and making employees happy. Effect 4. System accuracy. JP1 can give you a clear understanding of your software and hardware assets by automatically gathering information about your desktops through the network. This very accurate method is also fast and easy to execute, letting you update information at will. JP1 will be able to collect software, hardware, and user data automatically and accurately over a network. By using automatic data collection, you will have fast and accurate information as you need it, saving you money and time while making your data accurate. As a result, auditing will become faster and yet more accurate as well. JP1 will also be able to collect data quickly at any time, allowing information updates freely. As collecting information will be a quick and simple operation, you'll be able to keep your data up to date without worrying about time, expenses, or the number of available managers. This will give you the ability to view your software and hardware assets freely and accurately, as you need to. You'll be able to know exactly how many licenses you need to buy, because JP1 will calculate this for you, using the accurate hardware and software information that is acquired above. You can avoid legal problems and save money. JP1 will lower data collection costs tremendously, while increasing speed, accuracy, and effectiveness. JP1 will let you quickly obtain accurate data without requiring slow, manual processes, saving time and money. Accurate data also translates into accurate auditing and accurate license management, avoiding the costs that poor auditing and license management can result in. Effect 5. An error-free system. JP1 can reduce errors in your system by quickly responding to likely problems automatically and by quickly handling errors that have already appeared. JP1 will discover possible problems or errors automatically, fixing and preventing problems as efficiently and quickly as possible. This effectively decreases downtime and increases productivity, as well as protects your company name. JP1 will also handle errors and poor performance automatically at night or on weekends or at any other time that administrators are not around. JP1's automatic operation will avoid tedium and thus avoid human-based error. JP1 will automatically record precise system status history and other data for you, giving you a complete view and understanding of your operation schedules and status. You will be able to find errors easily and visually using easy-to-use graphical interfaces. This will make finding how to solve problems easier as well. JP1 will lower costs of monitoring dramatically and monitor your system more effectively, keeping your operations running longer. Errors can be the most costly issue a company can have, but JP1 makes troubleshooting less of a hassle, enabling you to avoid the costs and bad publicity that errors can result in. JP1 also lets you avoid errors in the first place, avoiding the high costs that errors often cause. It is important to decrease waste, increase productivity, prevent errors, and increase accuracy. JP1 is a suite of tools that is designed to do this for your system. You want to be sure about your system and trust that it will be a strong support to your company. JP1 aids your system on all levels, automating time-consuming tasks, adding speed and efficiency to these tasks, and freeing up time for more critical tasks.